Carl Linnaeus, also known after his ennoblement as Carl von Linné, was a Swedish botanist, physician, and zoologist who formalized the modern system of naming organisms called binomial nomenclature. He is known by the epithet father of modern taxonomy. Many of his writings were in Latin, and his name is rendered in Latin as Carolus Linnaeus Småland, in southern Sweden. He received most of his higher education at Uppsala University and began giving lectures in botany there in 1730. He lived abroad between 1735 and 1738, where he studied and also published a first edition of his Systema Naturae in the Netherlands. He then returned to Sweden, where he became professor of medicine and botany at Uppsala. In the 1740s, he was sent on several journeys through Sweden to find and classify plants and animals. In the 1750s, continued to collect and classify animals, plants and minerals, while publishing several volumes. At the time of his death, he was one of the most acclaimed scientists in Europe. The philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau sent him the message, "Tell him I know no greater man on earth." The German writer Johann Wolfgang von Goethe wrote, with the exception of Shakespeare and Spinoza, "I know no one among the no longer living who has Linnaeus was in reality a poet who happened to become a naturalist." Among other compliments, Linnaeus has been called Princeps Botanicarum, the Pliny of the North, and the second Adam. He is also considered as one of the founders of modern ecology. In botany, the author abbreviation used to indicate Linnaeus as the authority for species names is L. In older publications, sometimes the abbreviation Lin. The New Zealand flora. Linnaeus's remains comprised the type specimen for the species Homo sapiens. Following the International Code of Zoological Nomenclature, since the sole specimen he is known to have examined when writing the species description was himself.